Hi there, guys. It's Cyber Saint, and this is gonna be kind of different. First of all, welcome back to Loom. Last time we got carried off by a dragon and into a volcano, and now we're gonna go for the caves here. And this entire part is going to be post commentary, and this whole thing kind of went wrong. Not just this episode, but like just basically the Let's Play in general. So I should probably explain. Remember how I said in like part 3 that I had to restart my entire computer? Well, reset the whole thing. This caused my apps to delete. The files, it said to kept my files, but the apps itself were deleted, so I had to reinstall ScumVM, which is what I'm playing this on. And which means that I actually had to start my entire game over, which is what you guys don't know. And therefore, noticing that, when I realized that, I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed. Well, what are you gonna do? So you remember that one spell that I showed you back in, like, part 2, I think it was? With the flask? Like, when the flask was empty, you get a new spell? Well, it turns out I never relearned it. So I can't show what I was going to show in this part. And I would like to heavily apologize. I wish I could have... probably should have just kept on track. But anyways, yeah, here we go. It's gonna show you right now, like... Guess I won't be going back that way, yeah. Thanks, Bobbin. So... Yeah, as a reflection. So what I did was to just show off. I did the spell from that episode. It didn't spell that right. Alright, so I figured maybe I just had to do it backwards. And then it turned out, no, that didn't work either. So basically, I never even got to do that part of the game. Luckily, it's not required to beat it, because if it was, I would have been pissed. Again. But what was supposed to happen was, you had to drain the pool, and then you see, like, this sphere, another sphere, and then you see more visions. I might edit it in this part, I'm not sure yet. But, yeah, I don't know. Actually, the day I recorded this gameplay was on Star Wars Day, and seeing my relation, how I feel about Star Wars, no wonder it turned out like this. I mean, I don't hate Star Wars or anything. Maybe the Disney movies, yeah. Except Rogue One. Rogue One is actually the best Star Wars movie for me. Which is probably weird to say. I'm probably in the minority. Do you want to flame me in the comments? Let me know. Like, how you not like Star Wars Phantom Menace? Yeah. Anyways, moving on with the game here. And the dragon's back. And we actually meet a new character. Boy. His name is Boy. Strange place to take a nap, huh? Yep, so I'm like watching the video as I'm commentating. Because, I don't know, is that how post-commentary works? So, yeah, he's woken up, comment happened, yep. And, yeah, you probably noticed in the Let's Play that there are moments where I cut out, like, the long pauses. Because it gets, like, really awkward after a while. No wonder your cloak looks nice, yeah. Yep, his name's Rusty. Rusty nail bender. Yeah, this whole episode is rusty. Anyways. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, still recording. Yeah, so there you go. This is my raw, unfiltered commentary. Post commentary, I should say. As we move on to a big part of the story here. Isn't where the blacksmiths are? Yep. We call it the Forge. That was the second game that was supposed to be released. Yeah, I'll go over that in probably at the end of the Let's Play. Look for a flock of swans. Those swans around here. Plenty of vultures though. Swans, vultures, they could be related, right? Maybe. No? Alright. You find your swans? Never seen one before. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Yeah, and there I go. Forget pointing at stuff again. Yeah. So maybe just wait, like in the very next part, you're gonna probably find out how I was having way too much fun editing part 6. Like, I'm pretty sure I probably did more editing than I probably should have, but I liked it. Maybe you guys won't, and I'm sorry, but I just liked it. Speaking of part 6, well, speaking of the editing, part 6 actually, there was one point where I was like splitting up the audio and footage, and I actually left out like one of the voice lines. So luckily for it was showed up for like a split second, so I was still able to like take a screenshot and was able to fix it. Yeah. But anyways, if you don't know what's going on, this is Rusty. We describe ourselves as Rusty with using the reflect spell with this very loud music. And yeah, we're going to try to disguise him as. We had to disguise ourselves as him just to get into the guild. Then here comes this jackass. He's like, I sent you to get wood and you just got me a stick. Mr. Stoke, yeah, that's his name. Then I just spoiled the whole thing for you guys. I'm evil. My poor starving furnace. You lazy idiot, I sent you out 4 hours and to gather firewood, and you dare to come back with one lousy stick? How the heck would you find wood in a place like that anyway? I tossed you in the furnace. Why does it kind of look like wrong Jeremy? Well, almost. You can just deal without the hair up on the top there, and you'll be good. And here we go with the silence again. I know I complain how like there's like very little silence. I mean, very little silence. A lot of silence during the cutscenes because this is the EGA version. Well, I didn't know what to. I mean, yeah, that still kind of annoys me a little bit, but it's not too bad. I still prefer this version over the VGA. Actually, I should actually talk about something else while the cutscenes are going on. The song spells in this game, they are not fixed. Of course, certain ones stay the same, like the open spell and the. Well, we haven't learned the one yet, so I'm not going to spoil it. Those are the same, but certain spells, like the empty spell, the sharpen spell. What else? The twist spell. Yeah, those changed. Those are randomized like each playthrough in 3 different sets of combinations. So my empty spell was supposed to be like GDDE, as you saw in part 2. Yours could be like the one I just showed you in this part, GFFE. Or for the twist spell, mine was DEFC. Yours could be like, I don't know, FCDE. And I don't have it all memorized. I'll probably put like a link in the description about how the spells work. Because it's a little bit complicated, and that's one of the other things I don't really like about this game. Because you don't play for a while, and then you're like, oh shoot, what was my spells again? Well, luckily this time of the time, yes, we have the internet, so you can just look up like one of the three possible combinations that you have. It's a 33% chance of getting it right. Yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about here. This story is going on. And Rusty's now a ghost. The Weaver did this to me. Yep. And there's the fabric rip again. That we saw all the way back in part 1. And hey, it's there again. Someone had to type for me to return. Yeah, well. Poor child. So yeah, there's gonna be no fancy editing in this episode. It's just gonna be things unfiltered and unedited. Just because I feel like it. Also, time of recording this, I still have to finish. I think I have 2 more parts left to record. Because I would have done part 6 by now. Or I have that scheduled to upload. The things I go through, yeah, exactly. What Elder Trump post save? He saw his distaff. I misreading that. And then, yeah, there we go, we got our distaff back. So I say this is gonna be a good time to end things off. Next time on Loom, we'll be back to a regular commentary. Also, here's me being an idiot doing the wrong spell. Meant to do the spin spell, but whatever. But then we continue on with the big part of the story, alright? So, I'll see you guys back next time.